Oh, you really can't beat a good cup of tea. Hello, hi, Sophie here. And today I'm here to talk to you about Ferro Company, specifically their brand new 10-year anniversary celebration watch, the Paramount. Let's go. Ferro Company have done an amazing thing. They have been alive for 10 whole years, and as a micro brand, that is no small thing. So before we take a look at this gorgeous Paramount, let's have a look at the history of Ferro Company. Founded in 2014 in Vancouver, Canada by brothers Ari and Bob, Ferro Company was born from a passion for timeless design and expert craftsmanship. Ari and Bob are quite the dream team, and together they have a combined design experience of over 4 decades. Each of their watches have a distinct design aesthetic with a particular love for vintage motorsports, aviation, and the Art Deco era. In short, their passion and appreciation for the past runs deep, which is reflected in every watch they make, including what I'm about to show you. So as you can see from the history, Ferro Company are experts at creating watches that are steeped in that vintage charm. Whether it's from the 60s all the way back to the 1930s like this one, they have created some truly fantastic and frankly quite whimsical designs that I'm here for. So on that note, let's have a look at the specs of the Paramount. The Paramount has a 38mm polished stainless steel case with a 46mm lug-to-lug and 20mm lug width. The thickness is 8.35mm with a 5.5mm recessed crown. Sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating. At the heart of the Paramount collection is the Swiss Solita SW210 manual winding movement, known for its precision and reliability. With 18 joules and a 45-hour power reserve, it beats at 28,800 vibrations per hour. The strap is handmade in Germany using the finest Italian leather, which comes with a quick release mechanism. The watch comes in 6 different variations, and the recommended retail price will be $900, but there will be a special price for the Kickstarter campaign, which starts on the 25th of March 2025. Now, I don't know about you, but I really am a sucker for a good dress watch. For one, they don't have a date, don't need you. Second, they're usually slim and really comfortable to wear, check, check, check. And they tend to come smaller, which is good for me and my tiny wrist. And this is no exception because, as you've seen from the specs, this is a stealthy 38mm watch, which in my eyes is the perfect size for a unisex watch. It means that any wrist can wear it, and it's super elegant and chic. And because this is so pure in design for a dress watch, even though it looks larger on my wrist, it still very much feels like a dress watch when I'm wearing it, which is so gorgeous. So let's have a closer look at all the details that I really enjoy about this watch. I love the Art Deco period, and when I look down and I see that typeface or those applied numerals, it is a joy to behold because it really does feel in keeping with a vintage watch. Yet it still feels very modern and fresh. I think that's because of these painted blue hands. They're just very bold in their minimalism, but also they're quite different. I've never seen painted hands like this. As you can see, they're not beveled, they're completely flat, but they're so stark and bold in their design. And I'm used to heat blued hands, but with those, you always have to fight to see the blue with the light. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. If you do, let me know in the comments. But with this, the blue in any light is that gorgeous, rich blue. So you get to enjoy that rich color. And the way that it matches perfectly with this stunning quality, German-made Italian leather strap is a dream. I adore silver and blue together, and I particularly enjoy a silver dial. I have a few in my personal collection because they're just so easy to wear, versatile, go with anything. And I just enjoy the different shades of silver you get with that high polished case, with the asphalt texture on this outer ring here, and then the sunburst in the middle. And I really like how it's framed with the minute track in white, just to give that frame, and it complements the bright white applied numerals as well. And even down to that really elegant applied logo of the F. It's tone on tone, so it's not in your face. It just keeps it chic, but you know it's a Ferro Company watch. It's just very, very good design, and I am here for it. Let's talk about the case itself, because you have what I have never actually experienced personally, is this beautiful recessed crown. And I thought it would be something that would be hard to wind, but it's not at all. It's actually really satisfying, because you go underneath with your index finger and wind it like that. So you don't even have to take it off your wrist to do so. And I love the effect of having completely slimline design on there. I really enjoy the sliced high polished lugs with that blunt end. I've not seen that before, and I really enjoy it, and it tapers very well to the wrist. The fact that it's 8.35 millimeters thick is a dream come true. It's so chic, and it really is in keeping with a dress watch. The slimmer the better. And the SW210 Sellita manual winding movement is a sight to behold. The fact that it doesn't have a seconds hand doesn't bother me in the slightest, because I still get to enjoy this. It's beautifully finished with the Côte de Genève and the heat blued screws. I am quite familiar with this movement. It's a fantastic manual winding movement, so you're good to go. So what I really enjoy about the Paramount is it is so unapologetically a dress watch. It's not trying to be a Garda watch. It is a dress watch. It is designed to be fancy. It's a 10-year anniversary celebration, for goodness sake. You want to wear it with your suit or with your beautiful gown, and it will fit right in. It doesn't have the sweeping seconds hand. No, that would be a distraction on the design, and true dress watches, I don't think, need a seconds hand, as many of them don't. You get the delight of seeing the movement at play with the exhibition case back, so you don't need a seconds hand. Secondly, no date. Thank goodness, because I do have dress watches with a date, and it frankly annoys me about it. It adds thickness to the watch, and don't need a date. I don't need to see the seconds hand. I just personally think it would take away from the purity of the 1930s aesthetic. You have the modern features like the 50 meters of water resistance, so you can go and splash in a pool, which is as much as I would ever do with a dress watch, because I have dive watches, I have my Rolex Yachtmaster, I have all of this. So a dress watch, maybe I would take if I'm going to a hotel, so it's just easy. I would have no problems going in a pool with this, with the right strap, of course. But it does have important modern specs that I do love in a modern dress watch, like the exhibition case back, like the really superb Sellita manual winding movement, which are really sturdy, really accurate, and beautiful to look at. So rant over. They have 6 variations of this watch, and I think they have done such a good job in choosing the colors. They are all so elegant and they feel luxurious, and I must admit, this feels extremely luxurious on the wrist as well. I think it's a great value offering for what you get for something truly special in design. I also really appreciate that every one of the watches will be individually numbered, and it also has the 10-year anniversary written on the case back as well. So that's just a really lovely touch. The straps are incredible quality, handmade in Germany with beautiful Italian leather. I really, really love this strap. It feels absolutely brilliant quality, and it will definitely last many years before you'd have to change it. But it does offer a quick release system, which is great because with a dial like this, you can put it with so many different straps and it will look fantastic. And I imagine it would look really good on a bracelet too. So it's something to think about. So one thing that is pretty clear by now is that Canadians really do know how to design a fantastically elegant dress watch. The slimness of this piece means that you can wear it with a suit, with beautiful knitwear, cocktail dresses, gowns, jeans, shorts, t-shirts, whatever you want. It's a dress watch. You can do what you like. But on that note, I think it's fashion montage time. Doobie-doobie-doo. Look at this gorgeous spring look. And I love a bit of knitwear with a dress watch, don't you? Doobie-doobie-doo. It's business time. Off to the office that I don't actually have to go and impress clients that I don't actually have with my gorgeous new dress watch. Doobie-doobie-doo. Licensed to thrill with this matchy-matchy moment because anything goes when you wear a glamorous dress watch like the Paramount. Doobie-doobie-doo. Okay, so this look is more like the 50s than the 30s, but God, it looks good with this. Look at that matching to the strap. Gorgeous. Doobie-doobie-dow! Yes, she went all out. Now we're in the 30s, now we're Art Deco, now we're at a ball. We're doing it all here because we are gorgeous. So there you have it. All the reasons why I love the Paramount by Ferro Co. And I just want to say a huge congratulations on reaching your 10-year milestone. What a fantastic achievement, and I would love to know what you think. Are you partial to a bit of a dress watch like me? I would love to know. Go and put it in the comments. Oh, and if you haven't already, go and like and subscribe to my content because without you, what's the blimmin' point? So on that note, I'll say goodbye.